In today's show, we have news about details about Monstropolis at Walt Disney World, details about Carousel of Progress changes coming, and so much more on today's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
Hey, welcome everybody. Let me get off this screen now. Or not. Let's just do this. Yay, we're here.
Hey, we're back. We're no longer voices.
This is the voice of Toy Story speaking.
Join us for another riveting adventure, and we know how to push buttons.
Oh, my mic is leaning. Too much weight in the back now. This is my lovely Toy Story. Look at this fun thing. Oh, and lights up. Oh, like the aliens. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of bad without the lights. Anyway. Hey, it's Toy Story month. That's what I'm going to call this now. June. It's Toy Story month. That's all I've been posting on Facebook. Everything that Disney or Pixar does, I just keep reposting it. Like Toy Story, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I am gonna on the Etsy shop. I'm gonna make a Toy Story collection. So I'll put all our Toy Story stuff in one. Our stickers, our shirts, and everything. Put in one giant little collection if you want to shop by our Toy Story collection. So that will be good. Very good. All right, you want to lead us off with the first story, Mr. James?
Why not? Why don't we take a trip to Monstropolis? Discovering Monstropolis at Walt Disney World. Disney is continuing construction on Monstropolis, the new Monsters, Inc. themed land coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Inspired by the events of the movie, the land tells the story of a transformed monster city that now runs on laughter instead of screams. Some highlights are humans are finally invited to Monstropolis after monsters learn that laughter is more powerful than fear. A new city organization called the Department of Human Relations helps build positive relationships between monsters and humans. The grand opening celebration is called H.U.M.A.N. Day. Humans understanding monsters are nice. I like it. Marking the first official cultural exchange between two worlds. Guests will be able to explore the streets of Monstropolis, meet monster residents, experience monster-themed food and entertainment, immerse themselves in the world of Monsters, Inc. Iconic locations from the film, including Harryhausen's and the Globe Theater, will be featured in the land. Disney has also confirmed a major new Monsters, Inc. roller coaster featuring a vertical lift, adding a headline attraction to the area. Monstropolis is being presented as a living, story-driven city where humans are welcome for the first time, though the fictional H.U.M.A.N. Day celebration guests will step into the world of Sully and Mike, explore recognizable locations from the film, and experience a new chapter in the Monsters, Inc. story built around laughter, friendship, and adventure.
It'll be cool. I'm hoping to hear a lot more about it at D23 this summer. So hopefully they'll tell us a lot more about what's going on. This and Piston Peak. I hope they'll drop some info bombs on us and let us know, where all this stuff is going to be and what's going to be in what building and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have to see. But this picture that we're showing you here has changed. Has morphed many times already. From the first one they showed us to this one that we're showing you now, it's changed. So it keeps changing. And I think that's because they keep thinking of new things to build and add. and that's why it keeps morphing. But stay tuned. We'll find out. Next up, it's one of my favorite things. It's the after hours events. So After Hours returns to Walt Disney World in 2026, offering guests a special late-night experience at the Magic Kingdom, the studios, and EPCOT with lower wait times, complimentary snacks, character encounters, and limited crowds. Now, I tell people, especially people that live in Florida that don't have an annual pass, like, oh, it's too expensive, we don't go. This is the way to do it. Get one of these or a couple of these, go a couple different nights. But these are the best times. I don't have all the dates listed here, but you can go on the website and find those. But I'll tell you a little bit about what these are and how you can do it. So, guests staying at an actual Disney resort can begin purchasing tickets October 9th, and then everybody else will purchase those October 14th. So they're not even on sale yet. So start looking at those dates and see which dates. Some dates will sell out, so don't like, oh, no, there'll be plenty. No, there won't be plenty. For the Magic Kingdom, and it's going to...
There never is plenty.
Yeah, for the Magic Kingdom, it's going to start at 10 p.m. and go to 1 a.m. on select nights. Guests may enter as early as 7 p.m., so that's an extra 3 hours. It includes a complimentary popcorn, ice cream, and bottled drinks. It features many of the popular attractions with reduced wait time, and guests can also enjoy enchantment fireworks during the event. Over at the studios, it will start at 9:30 p.m. and run to midnight on select nights through September 12th. So this will be more during the summer period. Entry will also begin at 7 p.m., so that only gives you 2 extra hours. There'll be lower wait times, surprise character appearances, access to food and drink is included. You'll get the atmosphere of Ogre Cantina, and complimentary snacks are also included. Now, over at Epcot, it will also start at 9:30 p.m. and run until 12:30 a.m. select nights through September 24th. Entry will begin also at 7 p.m., providing up to 5.5 hours in the park, reduced wait times for major attractions, including Test Track. There'll be character meet and greets, entertainment such as Goofy's Dance Party, complimentary snacks are included. So, in my opinion, it's one of the best ways to do the park. It's at night, it's less hot, it's less crowded, and the snacks are included. Now, the problem with most of these events is if you don't go early, let's say Epcot at 7, by 9:30, most of the restaurants are closed. The same in the studios. I know when the first time we went to the studios, we didn't eat, and the only thing we wound up eating was snacks because that was the only thing that was open. So either eat before you go or use that extra time to get some food, even at a quick service before the event starts, because once the event starts, they seem to shut down the food places, which is fine with me because then, people are just doing what they're supposed to be doing, attractions. So,
Well, I can tell you this, that all of the studios are on a Wednesday.
there you go.
Oh, wait, I lied. There's one Saturday.
Yep. That stinks, but you got to do what you got to do.
So if y'all don't mind being up late,
Yeah.
it is there for you.
That's right.
So, well, moving on down the line. Disney Cruise Line revised guest policies. Disney Cruise Line is introducing 3 policy changes across its fleet beginning June 3rd. Alcohol changes. Guests 21 and up and older may bring on board one unopened bottle of wine or champagne up to 700 milliliters, or 6 beers up to 12 ounces each. All alcohol must be packed in carry-on luggage. The dining room corkage fee has been reduced from $29 to $20 per bottle. Alcohol purchased in ports of call will be held and returned at the end of the cruise, aligning with common cruise industry practices. Selfie sticks and tripods. Selfie sticks, extension poles, and tripods are allowed on board. They may be used in most areas if they are folded and less than 18 inches long. Larger items must remain in guest staterooms and can only be used while ashore. Stateroom decorations. Here we go. They're joining the club.
Yep.
Stateroom door decorations. Guests may continue decorating their stateroom doors. Decorations are now limited to stateroom doors only. Decorations may not be placed on hallway, walls, or ceilings. All existing decoration safety guidelines still apply. The biggest change for most cruisers is the revised alcohol policy. Fewer wine bottles allowed at embarkation, but lower corkage fee. Disney also clarifying rules of selfie sticks, tripods, and door decorations to improve safety and consistency across the fleet.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm glad
I had
that
nothing against the door. Yeah. I had nothing against door decorations.
Yeah.
I think people did a wonderful job, but I see where they're coming from at the same time.
Yeah. Listen, I'm glad that they lowered the alcohol corkage fee. That's great. The selfie sticks and the tripods and all that, yes, I agree. There's no room for those things on a cruise ship, in tight areas, especially in the grand hall, where there's a show going on and then somebody's got a tripod set up. You just can't do it. I think a monopod, just bring a monopod. You just hold the hole in. You got a steady platform. And yeah, the door decorations, they did the whole, in between two staterooms, they did it, happy birthday with lights and those magnets. All right. Enough is enough. Do that in your room, and we were in the back of the ship and ain't nobody going to see it except for the 4 rooms that have to go to the back of the ship, So there's some crazy stuff out there. I'm waiting for them to cut down on the lights outside the room, and people now have like 3D printed cruise ships that light up and all kinds of other stuff. And I'm also waiting for them to crack down on the fish finders.
The fish hook extended. Yeah.
But they didn't include that in this round. I think maybe they're going to wait and drop the bomb sometime later. But we'll see. We will see.
As long as they stay within the guidelines, and it doesn't, I don't think Disney's all about, say guest relationships and making people fine with it. But I also understand where, like you said, they're going. You have 3 rooms connecting because you're one giant family. Okay, fine. Yeah. Look, you're a giant family. I get it.
Yeah.
Because some people, I've been fortunate to go on as many cruises as I have. So have you. But some of these families go, if you're lucky, once a year, once every couple years. So I understand you want to decorate 3 doors down.
Sure.
I have nothing personally against it, but like you said, a guideline across all the ships is what they're saying.
Yeah.
And it's not being separated by it's only this ship. It's everyone. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And you don't need to decorate the hallway ceiling. I'm just saying.
No, that's a bit much.
Yeah. All right, kids. Back in the day, Walt said things will always change. They'll never stay the same. It's always evolving and morphing and creating new things. And Disney is going to do that. They're going to give this attraction its biggest change in a very long time. So Disney has announced a significant refresh of the Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, one of Walt Disney's most beloved attractions. The update honors the attraction's history while modernizing it. So let's talk about some things that are going to change. So for the first time, guests will see an audio animatronic version of Walt Disney himself, kind of like they have out in Disneyland. We are now going to get one, but he's going to appear in our Carousel of Progress. He will now be the opening scene, inspired by his 1964 presentation at the New York World's Fair. The scene will feature historic props connected to Disney's famous fair attractions. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this will be cool. I mean, that was a pretty good speech. He had some interesting things to show us, like it's a small world, so let's keep our fingers crossed. So, as we all know, there are 4 acts to this carousel. So Act 1 will now be the 1960s, and the family watches the historic Apollo 11 moon landing. Then Act 2 will be the 1980s. Do you remember those kids? No, you don't. This will be set on Halloween night in 1985. I can tell you how old I am, but I'm not. Showcasing the rise of new household technology and appliances. Act 3 will now be New Year's Eve, 1999. You know, remember when the world was going to come to an end?
Like it's 19.
Yeah. The family will prepare for the new millennium while discovering the growing impact of the internet. What is that, I say, my friends? It's how you're listening to us right now. Yeah. And then Act 4 will be the future, a reimagined futuristic home featuring robots, advanced technology, and space travel. So we start with a little space travel, and we're going to end with a little space travel. Now, you ask yourself, well, Tony, are they going to be changing the music? No. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow will remain as part of the attraction. Whew. That is very good.
I think there'd be a mutiny if they did that.
Yes. This attraction will close on July 6th, and it is not going to open until sometime in 2027. So this is the largest update of Carousel of Progress in decades. Disney's preserving the attraction core message of optimism, innovation, while introducing Walt Disney himself, updating the family story through the 60s, the 80s, and the 90s, and a brand new vision for the future. Longtime Disney fans, it's a major refresh. I'm sure some people go, oh, everybody complains when this thing gets updated. No, you have to leave it. It's a classic. Yes, it is. But it's supposed to change. It's the Carousel of Progress, not the Carousel of
Literally has the word progress in its name.
It's not the Carousel of Museum. Yeah. It's not a museum. It's progress. It's all about progress. I'm going to say this again because this is a good time to mention it. A long time ago, go see if you can find the CD set. It's called Progress Land. It's like, 3, 6, maybe 6 CDs. And each one had Carousel of Progress music, but to a different kind of theme, like Dixieland and stuff like that. It was very good. It also had a lot of insight stuff from the Shermans. Anyway, go see if you can find that, Progress Land. Maybe we should just do a show and just play that once. Just play it. I'll probably get copyrighted out of hell on YouTube, but we should do it once.
I'm pretty sure you will not exist.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Anyway. This is a good one. We now know. We know what we don't know.
Here we go. New details have been revealed in a license application for Disney's Lakeshore Lodge. A newly filed license application with the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation has revealed an additional information about Disney's Lakeshore Lodge, the upcoming 18th Disney Vacation Club resort scheduled to open in 2027. Key takeaways now are going to be as follows. 876 DVC villas. The filing lists 45,552 timeshare weeks. Based on a 52-week per year, this equates to roughly 876 Disney Vacation Club villas. This would make Lakeshore Lodge the second largest DVC resort behind Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa, which has 888. That's as close as you can get without getting right next to it.
Yeah.
Nearly 1,000 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Disney previously stated the resort would have 967 rooms. The villa count estimate is correct. If the villa count estimate is correct, the resort could include approximately 91 traditional hotel rooms in addition to the DVC villas. Likely part of a trust structure, the filing references a use plan suggesting that the resort may operate under a trust arrangement similar to the cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. It is not yet known whether Lakeshore Lodge will join the same Palmetto Trust or have its own separate trust. Restricted resort status expected. Like new DVC properties, Lakeshore Lodge is expected to have resale restrictions. Only direct purchasers of Lakeshore points and Lakeshore resale owners will be able to book stays here. That's new. Newer properties.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm good with that. I'm in that boat. Direct store put in Lakeshore Lodge, resale owners will book stays here. Owners using resale points from older resorts such as Saratoga, Springs Spa, Bay Lake Tower, Contemporary Resort, or Disney's Riviera Resort would likely not be eligible to reserve Lakeshore Lodge. Safe. Hopefully. What this means, the filing provides a clear picture of size and ownership structure of Disney's Lakeshore Lodge, but it does not clearly mean sales are about to begin. Previous DVC resorts received similar approvals many months before membership became available for purchase. Disney Lakeshore Lodge is shaping up to be one of the largest Disney Vacation Club resorts ever built, with an estimated 876 villas and nearly 1,000 total rooms. It is expected to follow Disney's recent trend of restricted booking rules for resale owners and remains on track for a summer 2027 opening.
Yep.
Wow, so it's still a year away.
So I may have to do some more investigating because I have questions. So first of all, what is this whole trust structure thing? I don't know if I've been following this or know about it, but what is the Palmetto Trust? Meaning that some trust has ownership of these properties rather than Disney? And for what reason? Why? Why isn't Disney running them? That's question number one. Question number two. Let's go to owners using resale points from older resorts. So if you bought resale points at Saratoga, Bay Lake, Riviera, you will not be eligible to reserve at the lodge. That's just mean. That's just mean. So really what Disney is really saying, the bottom line is, don't buy resale points. Ever. Because they'll never be good anywhere except for the place you bought them. That's...
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that, because for me, if I still have ownership in the property, I should be able to use it very similar to anyone else, the original owner now or me. You know, if somebody buys my house, I tell them, oh, you can't use the bedrooms because, you know, you bought it secondhand. Only I get to use the master suite. Who would buy a house ever again? Right? Does it make sense?
I don't think anybody.
No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And I guess the math is off in here, because if there's 1,000 rooms and 876 are villas, well, that certainly leaves more than 91. I'm not really good at math, but maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, my math is wrong. So let's see. 876 plus 91 equals. Nope, that's 967. So they're still short a couple rooms to make that 1,000.
Just a few.
So but really, let's say it is let's say 200 rooms. That's still not a lot for the public, because the demand is going to be off the charts for this resort. I don't know. It's crazy. But good news, I guess, for you, James. Your home resort is just around the corner. So
Almost a stone's throw. Almost.
Yeah. Now, I'm assuming with some of this verbiage in here that this will be its own contract, separate from the fort and separate from the other two at Wilderness.
Oh, yeah. It would have to be.
Which means this area will have 4 completely separate DVC contracts. 4. 2 at the lodge, 1 at this one, and 1 at the fort. 4 separate contracts. Okie dokie. Okay. All right. Let's make a prediction. What do you think will be the next place they put a DVC? What say you?
Huh.
I have mine.
You have to look at all the land that there is available.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you where I would. No, that's too far out of the way. That's useless to put it there.
I'm gonna say Port Orleans and Riverside.
So, well, yeah.
I'm gonna say they'll take 2 buildings furthest, maybe, or not furthest, maybe halfway between the back and the front. They'll take 2 buildings and then drop a tower in there. That's my guess.
That's a possibility. That would be smart. That would be, honestly, if they were to do anything, would be a decent idea.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not building a standalone hotel, which I think at this point this is the big endeavor, so I don't think they'll do another standalone after this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Since there is plenty of land, but I don't think you'll need one this size for a little bit, because you did build the Poly Tower, and you now built this massive hotel. This thing's huge.
1,000 room hotel.
Yeah, which I don't know. Is there any bigger than this?
No, just the biggest.
No, right?
Well,
This is
Saratoga,
the biggest,
they said. Saratoga had it beat by a smidge, but I think total rooms, this will be bigger than Saratoga.
And Saratoga is very spread out too, though. So this is just one giant connected building.
Yeah.
You already did a lot of hotel connections. They already fixed that. Where else would you go? I mean, where you picked would be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Other than building another standalone, I don't think you could do. You don't want to mess up Art of Animation in them, because then you just lack of better words, you start pricing people out. Yeah. Those are value for a reason.
Yeah, you can't do it at a value. It doesn't make sense. It's
useless.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. So
I think you've used all the big ones, and you've used all the. There's not many more moderates left after that. Kidani and all those are built. That's it. I think that's all we got left. Because that whole boat strip that goes to Springs, the only one that hasn't been touched is Port Orleans and Riverside.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Because Riviera is basically connected to the other one. You could attach it to it, but it would be kind of pointless with Riviera right there.
Yeah.
Or was it Royal Caribbean or Caribbean Beach? You could do something there, but I think with the Riviera that close, I think that was the reason why it was either build a hotel or, find a way to make it work.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think those two would be my guess if they were built. All right. Next up, Disney stores may be coming back. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Disney built a concept store. Like, why a concept? You know how to build a store. Duh. You closed them all. Now you're going to open them again? This time in Pittsburgh.
What they looked like.
Yeah. This time in Pittsburgh. Disney has launched a new Disney store limited time retail concept at Ross Park Mall in Pittsburgh area, making a return to Disney branded mall stores after many traditional Disney store locations closed. The store officially opened on May 23rd. It is the first location in a new partnership between Disney and Go Retail Group. Why? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. A second limited time location is planned for Garden State Plaza later in 2026. Whoop whoop, Jersey. Jersey getting a new store. Nice. Except Disney,
You
it's
just got to
closed
go
on
all the way up
Sundays.
there to go see it.
It's closed on Sundays. I don't know if you know that. Maybe somebody should tell you. Disney will be closed. Both stores may remain open through the holiday season. Well, let's hope so. If you're going to go through the trouble of building it in July, you should probably keep it open till the end of the year. What will you find inside these lovely little four walls? Well, Disney Park merch, products featuring Disney characters, films, and franchises, a smaller version of the classic Disney Store plush mountain, a nostalgic Disney Store elements such as famous Magic Key opening feature, a special Pittsburgh exclusive Disney themed t-shirt, themed displays, and immersive shopping environments designed to recreate some of the magic of the original Disney stores. The store has generated excitement among longtime Disney Store fans because it brings back familiar elements from the chain's peak years. However, some early observers noted that the experience is smaller and less elaborate than the large Disney stores of the 90s and the 2000s. Disney is testing a new mall-based concept that combines Disney Parks merch, exclusive products, and nostalgic Disney Store touches. For fans who miss the Disney classic Disney Store experience, Pittsburgh location offers a chance to relive the magic while giving Disney a way to gauge interest in future physical retail locations. Now, I think they have to come back. Here's my reason why. Number one is they don't sell snow globes anymore. They used to sell them in the parks, and you used to take them in your plane, on the luggage, and all that stuff. Well, you can't do that because of TSA stupid requirements of 6 ounces of fluid. So a Disney store would be a great place to have Disney snow globes again, because then you just take it home. You don't have to worry about shipping it or carrying it in your luggage or it getting broken or any of those things. So bring snow globes back. Big figs were another problem. You really can't take them in your luggage. You didn't have enough room. But these are great things that you sell in the stores because you don't care how big it is. You just throw it in your car and you go home. So I think things like that is what people want in the stores. Things that, well, I can't carry that home, or I don't want to ship that home, or it's too big to take out of a park. Sell those things in the stores, and let us buy this stuff online too. You should be selling snow globes online because you just ship it to my house. I don't have to worry about TSA confiscating it because it's got more than 6 ounces of fluid. I mean, a lot of stuff that I've had and still have, I've gotten from the Disney catalog, miss it, or a Disney store that I used to go to. I mean, yeah, I have some things that I've gotten in the parks because I moved to Florida, but not everybody has the ability to go to a park every day, every year, every 3 years, whatever. It's expensive. So Disney nerds and Disney fans want their merch, but Disney store is a great way to get it, I think. So
it's the easier, local, accessible way.
Yeah.
And like you said, you don't have to wait for Shop Disney to mail it to you. You literally walk in the store, and if they have what you're looking for, you can get it.
Yeah, exactly. You walk out, you're done. Yeah, I agree. And the other thing I think that turned me off, too, from the stores of the 2015, whatever, when they closed, is they had no adult merchandise. There was usually one small little table with adult T-shirts. Everything was like what's pictured here. It was like kids' costumes and stuff. That's great, but the adult that is bringing the children, who is also a Disney fan, would like to buy some things. We are the ones with the money, right? So, have adult things, adult stuff, Anyway. What say you, Mr. James? Would you want these to come back?
Hey, look, I will never say no. They were synonymous and iconic in every mall. I don't think you would be able to go into a mall without having to see the Disney store and knowing what it is, what it stands for, and like you say, let's be honest, get your own little slice of Disney at home.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And if it was back in the mall, I'll tell you what, I'd walk in. I'd walk in again.
Yeah.
If I was there and I saw it, I was like, gotta go.
Yeah.
Don't know if I need anything. Probably don't. Maybe I do, but I'm still going to go.
Right. And it was interesting. The mall I had worked at, it was a KB, a Disney store, and a Warner Brothers store. It was like fantastic. It was like, oh, this is it. Let me go shopping right here. So anyway. All right, let's keep the train moving.
Sure. Disney celebrates America 250. Everything happening at Walt Disney World and on TV. Disney has unveiled a massive company-wide celebration honoring America's 250th anniversary, running through July 4th, with special programming across TV networks, streaming services, and Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and National Geographic. What's on TV? Nationwide broadcast event. A 24-hour live broadcast will air July 3rd through the 4th across ABC, Disney+, Hulu, ESPN, National Geographic, FX, Freeform, and other Disney platforms. Hosted by David Muir and a large team of ABC News personalities, which it'll include live music and fireworks from Nashville, behind-the-scenes access to the Statue of Liberty, features on American history, innovation, sports, and natural wonders, a special ESPN tribute to iconic moments in American sports. Walt Disney World will be, for the first time ever, both parks will present Independence Day fireworks for 3 consecutive nights. Nice. July 3rd through the 5th. Magic Kingdom, Disney Celebrates America, a 4th of July concert in the sky at 9 p.m. At EPCOT, the Heartbeat of Freedom at 9:15 p.m. Additional offerings will include patriotic lighting on Spaceship Earth, Voices of Liberty performances, Main Street USA decorations, flag retreat ceremonies, Dapper Dans and Main Street Philharmonic performances, military band appearances at Disney Springs, special merchandise, food and beverages. Soarin' Across America returns. A revamped Soarin' Across America is now open at EPCOT and arrives at Disney California Adventure on July 2nd. Features iconic U.S. landmarks and landscapes, includes National Geographic themed exhibits and trivia, new musical arrangement by composer Bruce Burrow. At Disneyland, celebration offerings will include the return of Celebrate America fireworks, patriotic pre-show before World of Color, veteran flag ceremonies, military band performances, special patriotic costumes for Mickey and Minnie. Over on National Geographic, beginning June 16th, National Geographic will launch a special story and features highlighting America's history and the newly designed 7 natural wonders of America.
Cool.
Disney is treating America's 250th birthday as one of its largest coordinated celebrations ever, combining nationwide television event with expanded fireworks, patriotic entertainment, special attractions, and historical storytelling at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland through 2026. There's a lot going on. A lot.
Yeah, so this 24-hour broadcast, is this just is it going to be on ABC for just 24 hours, or it's going to be on ABC for part of the time, Disney Plus, and then flip over to Hulu, and then ESPN, and I don't know how they're not very specific of how that's going to go.
Maybe flipping between the 3, but I don't know.
3 to 6.
Hey, look, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of flipping. That's a lot of flipping America. Yeah, I think the fireworks are going to be big this year.
You would hope so.
Yeah, just my guess. But it's also interesting because this kind of is a giveaway that it's really not going to be bigger than any other show, because Magic Kingdom is at 9 o'clock and Epcot's at 9:15. I can tell you that the show is only going to be 15 minutes long, because they typically don't run over each other. Like one ends and then another starts. So Magic Kingdom's going to go first at 9, and then at 9:15, Epcot will start their show. So I can tell you right now, it's only going to be 15 minutes long by just looking at that schedule.
Then you'll never get out of the parks.
No, you will not. You will not. And I know people ask, "Oh, can I go watch Magic Kingdom and then run over to Epcot?" If you had a time machine,
or a jetpack,
or you were on the Star Trek Enterprise and you can beam down from Magic Kingdom,
here you go. Rent a helicopter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That you can get as high as you could possibly get without being in orbit.
Exactly. All right. Hey, Disney's got movies coming to the theaters this summer. Surprise, surprise. It's going to be a big box office summer, I have a feeling. So they got a lot of things going on. First up is my fave, Toy Story. Blink, 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 blink.
If anybody hasn't figured out, it's not Tony's favorite yet. Then you've been in the wrong podcast for the last 15 minutes or more. 20.
For the last 14 years. June 19th, it'll be Toy Story 5. It is all Toy Story. It is I'm calling this Toy Story month. I'm officially. And the fact that they got Taylor Swift to do a song, I'm calling it Toy Story month. July 10th,
Which that song's on Disney Plus right now.
It's on everything.
Yeah, it's literally everywhere.
Yeah. Moana, the live action, should be interesting. That is July 10th. August 7th, you got Super Troopers. And then August 28th, you got The Dog Stars. Disney says its 2026 slate has already passed $2 billion at the box office across earlier releases, which included Hoppers, Devil Wears Prada 2, and The Mandalorian and the Grogu's. The company is also running a broader Disney blockbuster summer campaign that connects films with merchandise, experiences, and fan events. Disney is also previewed a busy fall lineup, which will include the theatrical re-release of Avengers Endgame. Why? We can watch it on Disney Plus. September 25th. I don't understand why that is coming back.
Extra 10 minutes, Tony. 10.
Oh, well. Just put it on Disney Plus.
I don't know. I'm just going with it. I don't know how much there's in it.
Yeah. You got Whale Fall, October 16th. Not sure what that's about yet. Wild Horse 9, November 6th. And the original animated Hexed, November 25th, ahead of Avengers Doomsday in December. Merry Christmas, kids. Robert Downey Jr. is back.
get your ready because you'll be there a minute watching that.
Is it going to be good?
No, it's going to be 4 hours long.
Doomsday?
Yeah,
Really?
it's
Nice.
got one of the longest run times.
Ever? Really?
That's with previews included.
Oh, bring it on, baby.
4.
I'll bring my pillow.
You don't even need one, but sure.
Well, if it's going to be 4 hours, I want to be comfortable. Yeah,
True.
It's a lot of good stuff coming out this
There
summer.
is, though.
And this just the Disney stuff. There's more things that are, just as interesting as what Disney's putting out. So, yeah, I think we have back-to-back when Toy Story. I think we're going to see Disclosure Day the day before, and then Toy Story the next day. So that'd be cool.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Hulu on Disney Plus just got better. What you need to know about linking your profiles. I just saw this on my app and haven't bothered to deal with it yet. Disney is rolling out a new feature that allows eligible Hulu subscribers to link their Hulu profile to Disney Plus, making it easier to access Hulu content alongside Disney Plus programming. The key benefits: your Hulu watch history and watch list, My Stuff, and personalized recommendations will automatically appear in Disney Plus. You can continue watching Hulu shows directly within the Disney Plus app. Hulu will connect with features in Disney Plus for you, recommendations, and through a dedicated Hulu hub. Secretary Tony, you get all the ESPN.
Yeah, exactly.
How it works: sign into Disney Plus using the same My Disney account you use for Hulu. Link your Hulu profile to an existing Disney Plus profile. Once linked, your Hulu viewing data syncs automatically. Who gets it? Available first to eligible subscribers of Disney Plus and Hulu bundles. Disney Plus and Hulu and ESPN bundles. The feature will expand to all bundles later in 2026. New features coming soon. Disney Plus will test a live guide that helps viewers find live content, including ABC News, Disney Plus streams, ESPN channels for eligible subscribers, and Hulu Live TV and add-on features will eventually come to Disney Plus, but remain exclusive to the Hulu app for right now. For Hulu-only subscribers, Hulu subscribers without a Disney Plus subscription can still sign into Disney Plus using their Hulu credentials and watch Hulu content. There are no extra charge. They will also continue to receive a limited sampling of Disney Plus and ESPN content. Disney is making Disney Plus and Hulu feel much better, more like a single service by linking profiles. Subscribers can access their Hulu viewing recommendations and saved content directly within Disney Plus, creating a more seamless streaming experience.
I think that mine got connected because I have a subscription to
but they're
both.
getting there.
Yeah. But when Josh talks about a super app that will have this connected to my parks and my cruise, I still don't see that happening. I don't know. I think the streams are going to get crossed. I hear a Ghostbuster saying, "Don't cross the streams."
Already a problem with the password thing, so we're not going to go into that today.
Yeah, no, we don't have time for that.
We're not diving into that rabbit hole.
No, let's not.
Not head first today.
Let's not. All right, let's get into some headline.
And now, the headline news.
All right. Hey, Banana Ball's coming to Disney World in 2026. I think they got some games coming up soon. So if you want a ticket, they're on sale. I'm sure you can go Google Banana Ball. Save up to 30% on select stays of 5 or more nights this fall. So if you're looking to come down for food and wine or some Halloween party or Christmas thing, hey, let us know. We can hook you up with a travel agent, and they can help you book your 30% off on your 5 nights or more. Standby queue line is available over at Bluey's Wild World of Conservation Station beginning June 2nd. So I think it was virtual queue only, but now we're going to a standby queue. Sounds good. Hey, over at Disneyland, they have a new lift offer for Disneyland Resort Good Neighbor Hotel guests. You can go check out their page. They have 2 different ones. If you're a new customer or existing customer, 2 different codes that you can use, and you can save on your lift. As we mentioned, Taylor Swift has officially joined the world of Toy Story 5 and Pixar and all things good. She's got one song on the new movie, and you go listen to that all over the internet, trust me. There's a new Disney Lego Main Street, an entire Main Street Lego set for $400. That's a lot of Legos, my friend. Are you gonna get one, James?
No. No.
Smuggler's Run has a secret Grogu mode. I was going to post the instructions, and then I decided not to. Just Google Smuggler's Run secret Grogu mode, and there were plenty of videos to help you find this Grogu mode and how to do it. And I haven't been on it lately, but now all 3 positions actively do things. And the position in the back of the engineer that used to do nothing now decides what planet they're going to. So now that's not such a stupid seat to sit in anymore, because you decide where you're going to go. So keep that in mind when you're picking your seats now. Mystery work continues over at the Boardwalks, over at Jelly Rolls and the other place. They're doing stuff, and there's been no real permits filed or anything, so not really sure what's going on, but hopefully sometime soon they'll let us know. Over at the Treehouse. What?
It's they go get tickets for Banana Ball, but
no,
they're all sold out.
Are they ready?
Every one of them.
Yeah, see? Well,
there's a lottery, so if you're interested, you can join the lottery.
Join the lottery.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know. They're very popular, though. They really are.
Saratoga's Treehouse Villas were all renovated. There's a couple of Walt Disney Imagineering videos that show you the complete renovation of these treehouse. If you want to see what they look like inside, you can go do that. You don't have to wait for some blogger to do it. Disney did it for you. Disney Vacation Club is now freezing points on first right of refusal. Okay, let's talk about this one sec. So if you sell your DVC, Disney has what they call first right of refusal, meaning they can buy that contract for whatever you're selling it for, the way that deal went in, or they can say, no, go ahead, you can sell that. But if it gets to the first right of refusal process, all your points are frozen until Disney decides whether they're buying it or letting it go. Because apparently people were using their points while in this process, and then that was bad for the
Disney
contract.
with nothing until the next of the year.
Yeah, for the next year.
They were just basically letting them eat it.
So as soon as they get the contract, all your points are frozen. All your points for that contract are frozen. Let's put it to you that way.
Yeah, if you got multiple contracts, it's the only one you're offering to sell.
That's right. Right. Exclusive D23 nights coming to Oogie Boogie Bash this Halloween. Go check out D23 website. If you remember, go check out the details. I'm sure it's going to go quick. Whatever it is, it's probably gone now as we speak about it. Walt Disney World Annual Pass for just $99 down, not for the whole thing, your deposit down, expires June 24th. So if you want to put just $99 down, do that before June 24th. After that, that deal is off the table. Paint the Night Parade has been extended till August 20th over at Disneyland. Ghirardelli's Soda Place is closing for refurbishment, and they're going over to Sprinkles, what used to be Sprinkles, over by Marimoto and Raglan Road, just over the bridge, where the little pop-up shake
sense.
place. So they're going to go over
They
there.
got all the equipment there too, so that works. Honestly,
Yeah. I think it's going to be a lot less kind of ice cream to choose from, obviously, and there's a lot less equipment.
Honestly,
in there.
why don't they just move the whole thing there? It's a bigger building.
It's really not that inside the shake place. Sprinkles? No, that's tiny.
Yeah,
and there's no
Is
seating.
it? I thought it was...
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's tiny.
that's
Tiny
a nicer building.
It is a nice building, but they'd have to get rid of Pandora to make it worth their while. Which I don't care.
Or just turn it into a Ghirardelli soda shop and
Yeah.
keep the ice cream in one side.
Right.
Still be twice as popular. I mean, look, if Gideon's can do it,
Yeah,
so can
true.
anybody else.
True. First Disney Springs food truck was removed ahead of the full closure. So they are taking out all the food trucks. It'll be very interesting to see what they do with that space. Will they put a building there? What are they? Is they going to put a stage? Are they what are you going to do with that space?
Do we need another stage?
No, we do not. I say no to that. Don't listen to me. You do not need
Fine.
another stage.
No, that's why I asked the question.
You need
It's
a
exactly why
restaurant.
I asked
You need
it,
another
'cause
place.
I don't think so.
You do not. Mickey and Minnie debuted their new cottage couture outfits over at the EPCOT DVC member lounge. So if you're a DVC member, you go get a picture with Mickey and Minnie over at EPCOT.
You have to be a DVC members Beyond member, though.
Oh.
You can't be a standard member. You have to be a Beyond member. Just to clarify, because if anybody else goes there, they will be turned around.
Like to infinity and beyond?
Yes, it's the extra $100 that you add on to
Nice.
your one-time purchase. Extra $100.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good job, Disney. I like the way you milked that cow.
it was worth it in extra points, though. I'll tell you that much, though.
Yeah.
Not much for I got my money's worth out of it, though.
Good. Columbia Sportswear is closing for a refurbishment as well. Not closing, but just temporary closing. Victoria and Albert's at the Grand Floridian kept their Michelin star for the third year. And since they kept their star, they decided to raise their prices to $375 per person.
So they could pay for the star. Well, wait. You pay for the star.
You're paying for the star.
As in their appreciation for keeping their Michelin star for you guys.
We're going to make sure you pay.
I
We paid, now you pay.
can't wait to see how that's not even going to do it. The math ain't mathing.
Listen,
But it is now.
it's cheaper to go to Remy or Enchante now than it is to do Victoria and Albert's.
And yet it's still something we both want to do. Just
Sure.
because we haven't.
Well, now I may not. Not at $375. I think this. I think this almost
$700
aligns.
evening.
Yeah, I think this. I got to go back. I can't remember what it was. I think this almost aligns with Napa Rose now, because they went to a price fix menu, and I think this is almost close to that. It's in the same
Let's
wheelhouse.
find out.
Yeah, same thing. And the guy who started all the fine dining at Disney, Brian Pisak, just retired from Disney after 36 years. So he's gone. So, he did the chef's table at Victoria and Albert's. He did California Grill. And then he was in charge of all the quick service. He was in charge of all the whatever. He's done a lot. And now he decided to pack up his knives and go. So he's retired. So it's all
It's
over.
$188 a person.
At Napa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good job, Disney.
The
Good
chef's
job.
counter's $250.
Yeah,
Now your wine pairings could be worse though. That's gonna hurt.
yeah, I'm sure.
$188 and $300 between $188 and $300 plus per
Nice.
adult.
Nice.
So it just depends on what you want. So
Right.
at this point, Napa Rose is the cheaper one.
Right.
If you stay at as low as you can find it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Anything else, got Mr. James?
I do not.
All
No, I
right.
don't. I don't think so.
All right. Well then. Oh, I gotta edge our head back here.
Well,
need your
then,
head.
I have been beheaded.
We've got you back.
Hey, no longer.
Hey! Welcome to
I'm back.
the Face Club. Hey, just a reminder, go visit us at stitchingtime00.etsy.com. We have a bunch of sales going on. We have 2 different sales going on. We have a 4th of July sale coming on. I think I will show a graphic in that. But all of these are also currently available, limited quantities, so get them while they last. This is our... Oh, I got to edge your head back again. This is...
It's debatable.
This is our 4th of July, so all of our 4th of July shirts, stickers, and things are on sale. Go, again, visit us at stitchingtime.etsy. Stitchingtime.00, wait, stitchingtime00.etsy.com. Atta boy.
There you go.
Where you can get all our merch. Our merch. And don't forget... Oh, your head's gone again.
Don't forget, I'm here. I'm here for somewhere.
Don't forget to visit us every Monday night. We are live at 8 p.m. on the Facebook. It's facebook.com/Disney Parks Podcast, or over on the tubes, we're at youtube.com/Disney Parks Podcast. Now, listen. You can like us, you can subscribe to us, you can leave a comment. All of those fun things, those 3 things, do all of them, bing, bing, bonus points. Do one of them, I'll still give you bonus points, because that helps. So,
we'll take the bonus points. Bonus
anything you want to do. Like it, subscribe to it, or just comment. I don't care.
Ring the bell.
Yep.
Send us a message.
Yep.
Say hi.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Mr. James, tell them where to meet us.
And if you can't find us here live on the Parks Podcast, you can find us somewhere in the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.